What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dylan Matthews back at it again with another hometown take. And today I am again switching it up on y'all and talking about the Atlanta Falcons. It's not really a switch up anymore. Like I said, with the Falcons being in the off season, it's going to be a big off season for the Atlanta Falcons. It really has been already, with obviously Arthur Smith being the head coach now. Terry Fontenot isn't the GM. They brought in their coordinators, but that's another video for another time and day. Before I get into today's video though, however, make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel. On the road to 1K subs, I am 141 away now, I believe. Last time I checked, I was at 859. So make sure y'all sub up so your boy can get that money. That's on period. All right. Also, one last little thing before I get into the vid. So I'm now, because it was just funny, I saw this comment. I'm now posting, y'all know I work for 929 The Game. Shout out to 929 The Game, Atlanta Sports Radio, 929 The Game, producer over there, do a whole bunch of other stuff, etc., etc. I'm now starting to manage their YouTube channel, trying to get them some money and get me some more money as well. So with that being said, today I posted a video with my take on 929 The Game's YouTube channel about, why we should sign Mark Ingram. That video is also up on my channel as well. I did a version for my channel as well, so check that out if you haven't already. But I did a video for 929 as well talking about that, and then Sports Talk Sports Live, or I'm sorry, I forget their exact handle on YouTube, but Sports Live Talk ATL or something like that. Sorry, bro, I forgot your handle, can't remember off the top of my head, but he commented, it was like, Dylan, I see you finally changed your name. No, I did not change my name. That is the station I work for, the radio station I work for. So I'm posting content there now. So I'll be posting content obviously from the on-air personalities, and I'll be giving my takes some as well. So with that being said, there you go. Look out for that. Subscribe to that channel if you haven't already. Go watch the videos up on that channel. Now, today's video, however, I am focusing on Justin Fields. Whether the Atlanta Falcons should draft Justin Fields with the number 4 overall pick or not. I say yes. Justin Fields, I believe you have to take a chance on him. There are strengths, there are weaknesses, which I'm going to get into, but I think if he's there, there's no guarantee he's there, by the way, but there's a very good chance he will be there. The biggest question for me is the Jets. We know the Jaguars are taking Trevor Lawrence. I'd be very surprised if the Jaguars end up taking Justin Fields. Now, if the Jaguars do something crazy and draft Justin Fields with the number 1 overall pick, the Atlanta Falcons will have to draft Trevor Lawrence. That's on point, that's on blank, and that's on period. You don't pass up on Trevor Lawrence, that's period. And if the Jaguars do that, my God, they better know something we don't. But anyways, before I get in a rant on that, I don't think they'll pass up on Trevor Lawrence. So I think Trevor Lawrence is going number 1. The biggest question is what the New York Jets are going to do at number 2. Do they like Sam Darnold? Are they going to keep Sam Darnold? What does Robert Saleh, the new head coach, think of Sam Darnold? Are they going to draft Justin Fields? That's the biggest question to me. The Jets could really do anything, though. They could go lineman, they could go wide receiver, especially if they're going to keep Sam Darnold. They could go quarterback if they're not believing in Sam Darnold. The Jets are a major toss-up. The Dolphins, we don't have to worry about them because the way I see it, the Dolphins are going to do one of two things. They're either going to draft a weapon or offensive lineman to help out Tua, or they're going to draft a weapon or offensive lineman for Deshaun Watson, period. Because they're either going to have Tua or they're going to end up trading Deshaun Watson. Or trading for Deshaun Watson, I should say. I see the Houston Texans doing one of two things, neither of which end in them drafting a quarterback. So, with that being said, that brings us to number 4. So, if the Jets don't draft Justin Fields, we need to draft Justin Fields. So, with that being said, this is my Justin Fields scouting report. Here we go. So, I'm going to pull some thoughts from Daniel Jeremiah, who wrote an article on NFL.com about Justin Fields' scouting report. So, these are not my words anymore. These are his. This is what he liked. Quote, Fields has a full skill set. In the passing game, he's at his best when he's on time and in rhythm. He shows the ability to deliver the ball with anticipation and accuracy on drive throws down the field. He throws from a 3/4 arm slot, and the ball has plenty of life and velocity. He is accurate on the move to both his right and left. He has a good feel in the run-pass option game. He also has the athleticism to extend plays and create. That's very true. We knew that already. The arm throw is there. The arm strength is there. He can throw the ball down the field. That's all there. The athleticism is there. That is the number one reason you take Justin Fields. We know he can do it. We know he can throw the ball. We know he can deliver the ball on time. He can deliver the ball accurately. The biggest question for me, can Justin Fields be an NFL quarterback up here? It's all about up here for Justin Fields. I know he's got this, and I know he's got these. But can he figure it out up here? I think he can. How long will it take for him to figure it out? That's a question. That's the biggest question. So, with that being said, that's why I wouldn't mind the Atlanta Falcons drafting Justin Fields, because he doesn't have to play right away. He's not going to play right away if we draft him, because we're keeping Matt Ryan. Guys, with the contract situation, Matt Ryan is going to be the quarterback, barring a trade. Matt Ryan is going to be the quarterback of this Atlanta Falcons team for at least 2 years, probably 3. So, Matt Ryan isn't going anywhere if we draft Justin Fields. If he ends up playing terrible, then, we'll cross that bridge when it gets there. Maybe, Justin Fields comes in and plays well, and then we trade Matt Ryan then. But I don't see that happening. Matt Ryan is going to play well. He's still got some elite quarterbacking left in him. Justin Fields can learn exactly what he needs to learn from Matt Ryan. He doesn't need to learn how to throw the ball. He doesn't need to learn, he's especially not going to learn from Matt Ryan how to run the ball. But Matt Ryan knows how to go through his reads. Matt Ryan knows how to take care of the football. Whatever you Matt Ryan haters say, he knows how to take care of the football, okay? Matt Ryan doesn't throw crazy interceptions like that. Every quarterback throws interceptions. Every quarterback has a bad throw. But Matt Ryan takes care of the ball. He takes care of the ball well, okay? Matt Ryan is going to give Justin Fields what he needs up here. He's going to teach him how to go through his progressions. He's going to teach him how to read NFL defenses. Matt Ryan can do some darn good for Justin Fields. So that's why I'm okay with it. Sit Justin Fields behind Matt Ryan. Let Matt Ryan play it out. Hopefully we can get Mans a ring before he goes. Arthur Smith, I believe in Arthur Smith and Terry Fontenot. I like what they've done already. Just didn't hire in their coordinators. We'll see what they do in the draft. We'll see what they do in free agency. They're going to be limited free agency. Obviously, you know what the cap situation is. But sitting Justin Fields behind Matt Ryan for 2-3 years will be good. Look at the best quarterbacks, maybe besides like Russell Wilson. Look at Aaron Rodgers, trying to win another Super Bowl. He sat behind Brett Favre for what, 3-4 years? He worked out pretty well. Look at Pat Mahomes. He didn't play right away. Now, he was quicker. He was a little more ready, granted. But he still sat behind Alex Smith, learned behind Alex Smith. And when he came in, he was ready to go. There's no telling how long it's going to take for Justin Fields. But the question is he going to be right away? Is he going to be ready right away? The answer is no. I don't think he is. Now, he can prove me wrong. But from what I know, what I've seen, what I've read, I don't think he's going to be ready right away. Now, here are the weaknesses that back up my previous statement. This is what Daniel Jeremiah says he needs to improve on. His vision, and quote, vision is the main area where Justin Fields needs to improve. It's most glaring in the blitz recognition. He was consistently late last season when opponents sent extra numbers at him. He froze up, held the ball for too long, and took bad sacks. The good news is, I believe he can improve in this facet with increased reps and experience. He also needs to clean up some footwork issues. He's very accurate on the move, but his accuracy suffers when he resets after being moved off his spot inside the pocket. There were also a few times when I noticed him getting a little too aggressive, trying to jam the ball into heavy traffic. That's a no-no. This isn't a huge issue, kind of. In my opinion, I'm okay with aggressive mistakes at certain points in the game. I guess. Daniel Jeremiah says his biggest takeaway is that Fields has a lot of work with. Fields has a lot to work with at the position. True, he can make every throw, and he's an incredible athlete. For someone who was operating in a new system and environment last season, his production was outstanding. I thought his play did slip a little bit at the end of the year due to a knee injury suffered against Penn State. He suffered an MCL sprain on the final play of the game. His return to full health, plus the added time in head coach Ryan Day's offense, should lead to an overall better season in 2020. This is last year, by the way, if you didn't catch it there. Agreed. I agree with everything in there. The aggressiveness, I'm kind of okay with, like you said, in certain spots. We'll see. But yes, footwork has to be better, like you said. On the run, he's good throwing the ball. But when he's got to reset in the pocket, a little bit much. And then the biggest thing, you got to be able to know where your hot route is, where your first read is when you're coming off, when teams are blitzing. You got to be able to get it off. You can't be taking bad sacks. You got to be able to get the ball off, get it effectively, and get it away safely, not throw any bad picks or anything like that when teams are coming against the blitz, because teams will blitz the heck out of you if they know you can't handle the blitz. Why don't teams blitz Tom Brady like that? Why don't teams try to blitz Drew Brees like that? Because if you don't get to them, they're going to slice you and dice you apart. They're going to pick you apart. That's what we need from Justin Fields. That's what we need. We got to be able to, he has to be able to find his read, know where his hot route is when it comes to the blitz, and do something like that, and do things like that. He's got to be able to go through his progressions, work through his progressions, find the open receiver, not just focus on one guy, staring one guy down, force feed it to one dude. He can't do that. He can't be a quarterback where he's picking what receiver he's going to throw to before the play even happens. We can't have that. So Justin Fields, like I said, the biggest thing for Fields is if he can learn it up here, his footwork and all that stuff, I think he'll be able to fix all that. But the main thing is for Justin Fields, if he can learn the game up here, do what he needs to do up here, which again, I think he can. I like Justin Fields, and he's going to be a very, very good NFL quarterback, one that I want on my team. Okay? So, let me know what you guys think. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, make sure you guys buy me a coffee if you want to help fuel this channel. The link will be down below in the description, so help your boy out. You know, if you want to leave a tip before the boy get monetized, I'll appreciate it. Anyways, again, like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Who do you guys think the Atlanta Falcons should draft? Should they go with Justin Fields? Should it be Zach Wilson, Trey Lance? Should they go quarterback at all? Should they go Penei Sewell? Should they go with a wide receiver? I hope nobody in Falcon land is thinking that we should draft another wide receiver. But hey, let me know what you think. And until I talk to you guys next time, peace.